Here we are. It's Angela Kirby, and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. What is it that we could do with knowing that would be helpful as we move on into this next coming few days? Taking from my book, I'm going to choose an oracle randomly that will be relevant to us all to some degree from this book, Creating Wisdom in Magic and Life and Love, a book that I wrote a few years ago. But, you know, it's one of those books that could be used as a lifetime tool. There are many aspects to it. So let's have a look at what is it that we could do with knowing that would benefit us all this coming few days. Okay. All right, afresh. There we go. Now we had this one, I think, earlier this year at some stage, maybe. This one lives down the southeast of South Australia. So this particular drawing, now, number 20 it is. So this would have been done, I would say, in 2008. I would hazard a guess. All right, because the series started in 2007, and then I did a lot of drawings in 2007, and then started to slow down over the next couple of years, and the series continues today, and I'm up to number 70. And it's quite an interesting one. So, but now today we're looking at afresh. So, a circle of love, this is the mantra, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life, allowed to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us, allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel, and study it deeply and release for our path to be. That's an important line, that last one. Write what we hear and feel, study it deeply, and release for our path to be. Afresh is what this one is. Have you been feeling like you're in a holding pattern, whereby your central core of knowledge wants to birth itself from its restraints, sitting there waiting to be shared? Starting afresh by birthing this inner knowing allows you to permeate out into the world. This was meant to be. Out into the world, this is meant to be. Move through any fears that you're feeling, as they are more important to acknowledge. All right, they are a part of all that is coming to the surface to be set free. It's really important to be curious. If you can sit there as the observer of the feelings of fear that are coming up, you will shift through them. You don't remain that way. Okay. It's time to let go. They no longer serve your new way of being, all right? We're raising our frequencies. We are going into this 5D as opposed to being in the 3D, even though we are in this 3D existence. Another long story. Feel the new energy and embrace your newfound strength and abilities. This fresh pathway may invite new culture, new family, or a new lifestyle. That's interesting. And encompass these opportunities with enthusiasm, because by being open to this freedom, it invites abundance into your life. And it's interesting because I know that I can certainly show resistance in stepping out of what I like to do on a regular basis. You know, Miss Want to gallivant around the world and carry on is quite comfortable staying similar in a similar lane the majority of the time these days. It's interesting. So stepping out and doing something that is unfamiliar can feel at times a bit strange and a bit scary, but you know, just do it. I do push myself to do these things, and it usually ends. As I said, there might be some resistance to begin with, but then it certainly is done with gratitude. But I'm looking after that. And felt with gratitude, because there's a lot of offerings that come from that, and stepping out of that comfort zone and stepping out into new opportunities brings in new opportunities. And I look after that inner child within me that might feel some fear. So afresh is the mandala for this week, and it is number 20, did I say? Yeah, 20. And if you wanted to see this picture up close and personal, you can go to my website. Go up to the top right hand corner, look for art, Mandala in life, and then scroll through and you will see number 20. It won't have the meaning of it. It will only have the actual drawing. So, and if you want to know what the meaning is, you can actually purchase this book if you like. And I can send you a signed copy if you choose. Anyway, you be gentle, you be kind. Ciao, ciao.